Fine. Ow. Nothing, buddy. Yeah. No, it's a small bag, buddy. No. I put it away already. I love you, buddy. Okay. Silk Road. Where am I supposed to go with this? What, buddy? No. Yeah, I love you, buddy. No, I'm good, buddy. Okay. Give me a second. Kids are fighting. I had a feeling it wasn't the whole time. Yeah, that too. I think she got kidnapped as a baby. Still think that's the thing. And Adam's that police guy? Yeah. Oh, okay. I still think the real dad is dead.
No, that guy. Oh. Well, I meant the guy that.
Yeah. What is this?
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Doodles.
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste. I've discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail.
Oh, no.
You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side.
Is this guy dead or immortal?
So delicious because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring. Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression.
Okay.
Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no... Here's the recipe for my sour herring with... Just remember, it requires a special herring. If I recall correctly... Here, I've marked it on your map. Does he now? Why? I can't think of any reason. Sorry? Oh, a change. Interesting. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the keeper's. Oh dear, I could ask what year it. I finally found my.
Okay. Random dude. Bone meal, health potion. The Kindle is charging. It's not ready to play. It needs a charge, yeah. Yeah, stuff to sell. Yeah, it needs to charge still, guys. I don't know my lockpicking pretty well. really special hair. I don't know where the captain wants to go. That way. A real tunnel I can see. Well. Must be a weird deer here. Okay. Pisses me off. Should got it. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, please. Thank you.
Ritual complete.
I thank you. Oh, great. I don't know. Isn't it? Maybe I'll go to Timberwall and become a mercenary. Or I know. Wish me luck, my friend. Oh, and I won't be needing this anymore.
What do you give me? Full stone. Whatever. Fuck. Keep misclicking. Here. I've been up here yet. Company station. First off, I want to pick one of these class eyes. Oh. Ooh, I'm not excited to swim out. Trail. Oh, it's just right here. Yeah, hold A. Alright. Time to find a fast travel point. This one is near the encampment, so let's go there. Might as well stash everything over here. Wow. Actually, I gotta turn in some quests, so.
Rumpled? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there? Wait, Rumpled? The one who disappeared centuries ago? I can't! I don't... All that effort, all that money. Oh my God. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead
Just an undead show.
Something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpel. All right, I'm feeling better. Keep your head.
Nice. Money, money, money. I gotta make this really special area.
Please, a fight to...
Oh yeah,
Do you
I don't have any other...
Go.
Any others? Let's talk
Oh,
to
like
blacksmith. I need more wood. Awesome. That's for full day? Pushback? Oh, I saw wood. How much wood does that give me? That's the question. Enough to fix 73. My question is, does it restock again? Like a specific amount of days? Again? Lasted for quite a few days now. Maybe it's because I'm in town. That might be the problem. Now let's go down here and repair one of the items. That looks dandy. Let's go talk to the one dude over here. Other potential godlike entity. Double snare. Give me that.
Oh. I knew you would. I do, but time is.
I'm gonna set the moon. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay. Don't really help me much. Fire. Oh, really? Oh. That was nothing. Alright, up we go. Yeah, buddy. Got my wood. Yeah, buddy. There's a new bounty. Nope. Yeah, buddy. At the village, need to go talk to the dude over here.
Ah. I know. The folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. Good work. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Either way, you've done well.
Does he have another job for me?
Cool. Oh, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe now we'll act.
Oh, nice.
See you around.
Alright. I can keep any wood I find. Any other endeavors? Yeah. You can go talk to the cheese man.
Sour herring with cheese. Only by expanding our desires and fully embracing pleasure can we, the unfortunate beings thrust into this sorrowful world, hope to find a few roses among life's thorns.
Yeah.
You will never be free from the smell.
Yeah. Yeah, magic. Condensate cheese from your own blood into a solid state of mind. They can turn people cheese? Oh, that's wild. the other weird deer go? Oh, I failed it again. Can you fast travel out? Come back. You're carrying. Ooh. Try consumable. Not the relic. Spirituality. There's so much of cobwebs. Not even funny. XP, not a lot, but that's fine. An achievement. I don't have anything that's looking in the dark. About the flame goblin? Third one that showed up? I think that's it. Keep saying that, but right? He Oh, that's bullshit. It was like right on her ball, it was right on the deer's ass. I get close to doing it every time, and it's never happens. Come on now. I've seen a thing that potentially would stalk me in the night. What do you know? Okay. Did it. Oh, yeah, a bunch of stuff. Here's if I'm gonna get followed, but keep saying I'll get ambushed, but nothing's happened.
You are bad. Go for
20 away. Alright. Any sorry assholes I need to die? Okay, okay.
You'll regret it.
Alright. Alright. Cool, cool. Oh, I want to save. I want to attempt to kill this guy.
Still, I'm more.
Come on, die already. What's happening? Kinda lame. Okay. If I kept pressing, something would pop up, but nothing did.
The hive will... Ah, the cobwebs. Do not tip.
1,000. Oh. Oh, nice. Alright, it's about time I go talk to the king or the captain or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna do my inventory thing. Um, okay. Toss all my coatings away. Put everything away. Alright. Let's settle my inventory. Alright.
Oh, look who's here. Has the destiny of the South graced my humble abode? That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favor you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be... Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were... First off, he represented Camelot, and second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, third, he figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered and he wanted to stop me. Proof that Camelot is rotten to that. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend can... As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
Okay, and what's that?
Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Sewell's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true, at least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village. Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different. If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, I won't tell you anything more. I'll catch up with. I'm sure you'll.
Alright, we shall go do that. Keep it nighttime, so enemies I fight are up the essence or whatever.
My bones itch for battle. Give me a bunch of stuff, please. Thank you, thank you. Come on now. Die. Come on. You die. Thank you. Okay. Spend my points. I leveled up. Here's my maximum mana. Got a thing to do. In here. Sends me there. I don't want to go down yet. I'm curious what's over here. Fine. You need well? Oh damn. Keeper. Interesting.
I know this place. I remember it. Although my memory is still clouded. I was here with Merlin. We
I wonder what
had
it
a
was.
disagreement about something important. It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. A place of his eternal rest.
Yeah, I like it too. What the fuck? I'm curious.
You are not him. You are different.
This Sewell?
I am Sewell Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it. I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more. Yes, it is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men. I've been here for so long. The Dalriata promised me revenge.
Hey, what
They
happened?
understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right. I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land.
Okay.
Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me. Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good, their lives, our lives. Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering.
And how do you do that?
Their names forgotten. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men.
Alright.
And this is the greatest possible betrayal. We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot. Avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth.
Okay.
When Camelot falls, build a new world. Let the dead leave this one. When Camelot...
Interesting.
And? What do you So, look at it this way. Seawall, the founder of the famous stronghold in the south, Archer's legendary aide and his trusted friend, in reality, meant nothing to him. I feel bad for him when I think about it, you know? 600 years spent in a tomb, fully aware. But why does it matter? Perhaps it doesn't matter to you or me, but there are people who will be shattered by it. It'll open their eyes and disprove everything they believed in until now. I couldn't come up with it if I tried. And I didn't even have to try, to some extent, at least. Well, maybe not, but who cares what actually happened? At first glance, it's proof enough of how corrupt Camelot is. How Arthur used his most loyal friend, the founder of the Horns of the South, for his own gain. How he doomed him to eternal suffering. Who cares if it's true? Can't you see how powerful this message is? Even if it's just a fable, is it a different fable than the one we've already been told? It's definitely more powerful than all the hogwash we've been fed all these years. Well, now we've found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow, you unwittingly became the most important person. You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside, somebody Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see... Oh, talking to you is like talking to a herring. It is a conspiracy, but it doesn't matter what it is or how it looks like.
I don't know what side I want to take.
Is it rotten now? Yes, definitely. Was it rotten in the times of the king? I don't care. But the hope that it was, the ideal that people... And that faith is precisely what needs to be torn out of their hearts if we're to see any tomorrow. So... And here I thought we'd see eye to eye. Fine. Do what you want. I'll handle this without you. But don't expect that. Damn you! But all right. A deal is a deal. There's a broken gong nearby. Find a way to repair it. And when you do, use it. That's all I promised to tell Caradoc. And that's all you'll hear from me. How you'll enter the Horns to get anywhere near Excalibur when I'll order my... Now farewell.
Code game. Fine, what if I take your side? Oh. Okay. I shall save. I wish I could speak to Arthur beforehand.
And? Oh, they're just fools. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what... Really, there's no point in invoking. The only thing that matters is... And honestly, I don't believe the ones running... Well, now and so... You see, the lack of a... Ha, good. I just hope fear gas...
Okay. Give it a whirl. I want to see what goes on. Hey, you guys, settle down! They gave me whispers, but I guess not. That does nothing.
Oh, really? But go ahead. Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of... Now, tell me what you really... This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad. Burning people at this... Still. Judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you stumbled onto something important. All right, then. I'll go and check it out. I saw what you wanted me to see. Everything I believed has been seriously... Why did you... Because it could be that I'd be better... What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? Everything we believed was a lie. You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. We did everything in our power to keep the South safe. And to keep our lighthouse on through every... But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history... It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools, and we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to. All right. I assume Brandon put... I'll support this case. If I don't have to like it one bit.
Okay. There's another... I've never looked at the lighthouse at all. I want to do that. Might be stuff over there that I haven't seen yet. At least that's my hope.
I should stay out of trouble.
Oh, it's bright. Up, buddy. Yeah, the big lighthouse. Yeah, it's not fully built yet. You have to go ask Mommy. Mug. There's a lot of stuff in here. Takes forever to reach the top. Here's where this goes. Oh, this goes down.
Try to be more careful.
No. I didn't even realize this was here. If I knew that was there, I would have just done that.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Idle hands make dull warriors.
Ah, you're back. Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Orns. Nicely done. Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Orns with the good news. Not everybody will be happy about it, but that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the South. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them.
Let's go.
marks a new chapter in the history of the Horn to the South. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty. I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark. Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honor an oath made to dishonorable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer. But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead. Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Horns of the South and the Dal Riada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
Okay.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dal Riada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horn...
Okay, got it. Alright, that's it.
An honest matter. Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed, how are you supposed to do that? But if the pin that secured your entry to the horns has led you here, you see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a only the people who passed the ritual could... None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to... If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, unfortunately, the gong is broken. So first, fortunately, Osprey should be able to help you. A little bird told... Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any trouble. Well, of course they tried. It turns out that the keep... Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe it's your risk. Go.
Uh-huh.
I have my suspicions. He'll either see the truth, or that's his choice.
Okay. Out we go.
Why would you want to fix it? Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant... Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose... Of course I can fix it. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple of things so that I can actually do it.
He needs a broken gong first. Big one. I need to go down the sunken village again. Back up.
What a nice... How did you, Oh, forget it.
Fix the gong, thank you.
Here, that should do it.
Blessings. Certain.
May Ka-
You've done. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. I have my suspicion. I don't like, but I will warn you. That's where the Doriada. And if you do find the captain, Galahad the Pure, we'll all.
Oh, you did all that. Right down. Okay. What the fuck? I'm in the creature.
Who dares disturb my peace?
What the fuck?
You made an oath never to summon me again. Excalibur. Wait, is it really you? You.
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other. But you are here now.
Okay.
The will, even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes,
Okay.
you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you.
I'm well aware about.
You, mortal, you have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place of Arthur. Take out your sword and fear no fate. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul, and when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Okay.
was the most painful thing I heard. I didn't know. I had no idea this is what happened to him. There were other things that required my attention.
Okay.
We were losing the war. I was needed everywhere. I should have paid more attention to what Merlin was doing. I shouldn't have let go. Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Must? Yeah, for sure. Go grab Excalibur.
Always good to have a little rest.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Okay. Interesting.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time. And resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, You need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Okay. Any fragments of the souls? Open the menu to explore the king's souls. Ah, okay. Okay.
Now, I remember. Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? It wasn't back then. We were on the brink of losing the war. And wars aren't won with wishful thinking.
No, it's not.
There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, and their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really... I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy.
Makes sense.
If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. Wasn't that their own doing? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer them. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be.
Makes sense.
It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe. That's the question, isn't it?
That is the question.
I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for, and I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
I'm making a quick payment on my event. Let's just wait for that to clear first.
Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time? Merlin. Ah, Merlin and the king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns, used and discarded when they found a better way, when they decided to go even deeper into their mad. Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a true fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You endure. You wait. That's what I do. Of course he'd say that. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that bad... And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? You've seen what they did. What he... Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before... But know this. Once he's whole, and when that moment comes, I'll be there. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side... You cannot kill me, and I don't want to kill you. But if you want to fight me now...
I won.
All right, that's enough. This changes absolutely nothing. If you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The Menhir there is failing, and the weirdness is swallowing what's left of the... You will need to find another artifact. The shield that was given to Palamedes by the king.
Okay.
He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield. And then, well...
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
You remember about Merlin?
I heard rumors, yet it's...
Here's where Kunacht is. just curious about what's in this direction. How's this place?
There's nothing for you here, and if I couldn't open the Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe. Likewise, if you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force. Many have tried. I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no light. This is my destiny, but my strength is fading. It is death and magic. It draws. Look for the mist. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of the madman. We call them. Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those, and I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless and can be used for. If you manage to slay the Mistbearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you. Then maybe I'll invite you to return alive. Good luck. What?
Oh, yeah. Hi. Okay, let's come right here. Hey, we're in the spot where we need to go. And sesame? There's 2 alchemy stations. Left. One egg. Okay. Kill motherfuckers. Die! Where's this at? Slightly confused. There was no body after I killed the Misbearer. There was no loot.
Even I wish I'd been the one to fix. Excellent. And here's your reward. Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate. And to be honest, it's been a long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild. What do you say? We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named... I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. If something unfortunate has happened, let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Any bear claw. Like it's cave.
We're not alone.
Leave. I'm not gonna leave yet. Interested in any more potential loot. Wanna find? And a sword. It's sunken in. Up this way.
Who goes there?
Ooh, chests. Ooh. No. Why is there so many mild gas? Okay, easy enough. What is to the south? Commando face is dead.
A fight. Well, well, the famous Bromar. No face and no life. That savage wiped out. It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. Though I'm not you. You are truly remarkable. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But, and keep up the good work. Go.
Nice. I don't know where this might go. I'm curious. F here. I wonder if it's a keeper or somebody else.
Stay out of my way.
Tag on my sweater, it's itching, making my shoulders itchy.
Captain Brendan back, and with Dalriata.
Okay.
Blessing Father Leon. Back then, he was already... He followed the word and the word alone, which he answered questions with quotes. Can you imagine? We never knew whether his faith was truly that strong, or... So, this letter... Well, it doesn't prove much. It's true that it's written in a normal way, but the seal matches, and the handwriting too. I dare say, however, that Father Leon's devotion...
Okay.
may come...
did deliver the letter.
I thought... I heard rumors a long time ago, back when I was still an acolyte, about the sea. The mere description of them could frighten a young man. Back then, I thought it was nothing but a tale to scare new adepts into obedience. But several years ago, a traveler came here. He was looking for information. She was supposed to go to the island asylum to treat the early symptoms of the Red Death, and we were already quite adept at suppressing those. No wonder her husband was hoping for her safe return. But if she never came back and vanished without a trace, well, it made me wonder. And now this letter. I've decided I can't keep turning a blind eye to what's been happening. It's against the word. That's very bad. More evidence that both you and the letter... Her husband is probably around 50 years old now. He came from Quanark. So if you ever meet him, please pass this information. Ah, yes. I wrote to the Prior to send another acolyte in my place. I told them I wanted to... Well, in truth, I'll go to the Prior with the letter you gave me. It's time to honor the memory of Father Leon and bring this matter to an end. To do justice to all those suffering in the meantime, I am still certain. May Kai's word.
Word is silent. Finished. Oh yeah. Alright, cool.
We're just sitting here, not... Bran? Ha! I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. You can go, if you know our sister's name.
Okay. What's up here? Crazy. Gotta go around. Sunlight deserter. Die. Okay.
Careful. This place remembers everything. What do you need from me? Good. Very good. I assume you've decided. I'd like you to find Calum and bring me his research. He took the idea of life as a form of energy a little too much to heart, and it's made him potentially dangerous. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources. But the owls are hooting that he's holed up in some hut, but knowing that lunatic, he won't be doing.
Okay. Go that way.
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise? Lies. Why would you come here if not to— Well, this time I will have the last laugh as you join me here forever.
Greed and pride. Interesting.
It's so calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and calm. My poor AD. My sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier.
Fair enough.
It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock. My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this. I'd love that. I'm so tired of being on my own. Thank you, kind stranger. I'm sure she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic.
Huh? How do I get in here? I have to go in at night.
I see the burden you carry, though you hide it well.
Okay, let me go down. Hoping I was right, but yeah, I was. Oh, that's different. There's nothing in that chest.
Who dares disturb me? Don't you dare say that name here. My sister is dead, and now you.
And being back. Okay.
They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. Oh, my sweet sister. I was hanged by a harp string. They deemed it a fitting, but they were wrong. I never envied her. Yet, I did. I don't like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, my music was there for me when my sister wasn't. The court and that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious. I know she's here, somewhere. Beyond this, I wish I could comfort her. But it's impossible. Such bitter irony. Now she does. And it hurts me even more. She did? Regardless, if this is the end of our... Just, please, don't place us in the...
I got both ashes. I gotta bury them somewhere. Don't know where. Cobwebs, I need. God damn it.
Oi! What do you think you're doing here? This is my spot! I don't need to explain anything, but you better... Oh, so now you're going to tell me you didn't know? Well, you'll find loads of penny buns growing here. I once picked a dozen for Benewood. You're... Move along, but remember... What are you... Oh, you see, the most important thing is to tell the difference between an edible and a poisonous... I've got this friend, Old Mel they call him. He once decided to get some oyster mushrooms for his scramble. Now, Mel's been picking mushrooms since he was a wee lad. But his eyes had not... He ended up spending an entire day in the... Angel wings are a tad lighter in color. And do you know how to tell a penny bun from a devil's bullet? Devil's bullet has reddish netting on the stern. And if you touch it with... If you're interested, remember, only one. Take my knife and cut the stern right at the ground. Just don't... Why don't you stick a thumb up your ass and twist it? You feel...
Where's the red caps? The fuck was that?
You'll regret crossing me!
Money. What? Going to the cozy cave. Waste time in there.
What? It's you! I know that, except you're telling me. So you're not only a thief, even if... I don't know. Or you see, I've explored this entire cave. The problem is, this treasure lies behind an impenetrable barrier. Will you? Really? I'll wait for you here.
Why is this a scarecrow?
Well. Yes, that's it. Oh, thank you. I'll add it to my little treasure trove, which I'll move. I need to keep them away from you. I guess. I certainly have. Look who's here. I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to... It's not that I have anything against things made... Done already.
Yeah, I bought some things I didn't have. Okay.
don't, and they do. Oh, you see, none that I know of. They're just mushrooms. I mean, I don't. Because that's what makes them smell. Well, no! And that I gathered them under the cover of night. I have no idea what you mean. I hope.
Give him back his button now.
My peace. Show me what.
All right. Go. I'm gonna check. Ah, yes. That's right. I figured once you had the right stuff, you can enter those tombs or whatever. Oh! Ever dweller. When the lives, yada yada, right?
Come on, inside. Step forward. After all, you take off your mask now. It's your home. Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time. Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are not. It is painful, but I must come. So, I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring. It displeases me that you don't remember. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why. The shard of the prince's memory, it is shattered. Much I'd gladly speak with him, but something. I don't know all the details.
Interesting.
What I do know is that after the prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, that person was Arthur. Arthur was a man mortal, but yes, his origins are far more complicated. Everything that has happened, and we, as you likely already know, our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was...
Interesting. So, just story aspects more. Okay. All the time I'm taking.